DNFs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Burrow gets the dump off to Pierce. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now Burrow. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was they backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. That is caught. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. First down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, Travis Kelce unable to pull it in. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And this pass broken up. The contact, well timed there, and now 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it will be Eagles football 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. Sheds off the tackle, and they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent job on the keeper, 20 yards and a 1st down.
Let's go.
Hurts. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. A good pickup there, a 22. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And Burrow going to throw again. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow. This is caught. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Play action. It's Burrow. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now it's Murphy. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They go play action with Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. That's complete to Pierce. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
Get out of here with a W, offense. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now it's Murphy. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Hurts to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as the tackle made down at the 33. He'll look to throw. A solid stiff arm. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack. And it's 3rd and goal now. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. To the air again, Burrow. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now back to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded at the 20. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 30. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here. A little bit of a... Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. from the gun. He'll hand this off. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. From the 29, here's second down and 2.
Second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Pierce now up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They go again with Pierce. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now Bengals on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. From midfield now, Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Burrow. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Higgins, what a catch. And he's brought down. Here's 1st down.
It's a gain of 18.
Here's Burrow. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Burrow. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Throwing, Burrow. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw, Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Burrow. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17. So here we go. 45 ticks to play, and it's all going to come down to this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll run again. Running right through it. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. What a finish in this one, Charles. Yeah, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Eagles, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, it's a disappointing way to lose your first game as they drop to 10-1 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff.